What's going on, guys? Mr. Allen here. I'll tell you what's going on. The math's going on. Specifically writing an equation of a hyperbola in standard form with vertices -2, 1 and -2, -9. And asymptotes, I'm giving you asymptotes. Y plus 4 equals plus or minus 5 over 12 multiplied by x plus 2. Woo! Man, crazy guy wrote this problem. That guy's me. All right. So let's go ahead and do our rough sketch. As we always do with this style of problem, a rough sketch is going to help. My vertices are at -2, 1, whoop, and then -2, -9. And there we have it with our two vertices. Excellent. Now I'm going to find the center of this thing right away here. That's going to be in between those 2 points, the midpoint specifically. Well, it's going to be -2, something. -9 plus 1 is -8. Divide that by 2 is -4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There is my center. As we said, it was -2, and it'll be -4. I just did the midpoint. All right. But really, I'm not going to be writing down my midpoint formula and doing all that work. I just need to find the middle of -9 and 1. Okay. So there's my center, and then from there, I'm actually getting somewhere with my equation here. Let's jot this down. Is it opening up and down or left and right? Well, it's actually going to be opening up and down because my vertices are above each other, right? Not left and right from each other. So then I've got this portion here and then that portion behind me. Okay, anyways. Lovely. So that's how it looks. So this means it's going to be y to start, and minus -4 is plus 4. Quantity squared over something minus, and then it'll be the x. So x minus -2 is plus 2 quantity squared over something. And I don't know what that something is just yet. And of course, that all equals 1. So now let's find that something. Well, my a value I can figure out, right? It's going to be 5. I'm going from the center, 5, away to get to my vertex. It's also actually, hold up. Isn't that right there? Perhaps this equation of the asymptote is going to be quite helpful after all. So it's a over b for these. So I'm going up a, and then I'm going to the right b when I'm graphing my asymptote. So I know that 5 squared is going to be 25, is going to be below my y. And then 12 squared, oh boy, 144. That's what I'm talking about. We just cracked the case, baby. We just cracked the case. You could go ahead and figure this all out without really sketching everything. And actually, now the more that we look at it, take a look. Look at our equation of the asymptote. We got y plus 4, and we got x plus 2, right? And then, since we knew that this was opening up and down after plotting our vertices, we knew it started with y. So really, we're already given our center from this equation of this asymptote, right? So I'm ready to rock and roll right there. And once I knew it was opening up and down, I can go right to my equation here. Square the 5 goes underneath my y. Square the 12 of that slope goes underneath my x. I think it's still helpful to sketch some things out because then it's kind of like the standard thing that you do anytime we're approached with this type of problem. But note that there's a lot of information buried in that asymptote, the asymptote equations, excuse me, because it's plus or minus, that can really help you out with writing this overall equation of your hyperbola in standard form. All right, there we go. A couple ways to slice it. Either way is a delicious math problem.